All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 2 is in the glow, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And, you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes his big league debut, but I'm pretty confident he'll be an impact player when he gets there. Now, it's time to work hard and prove why he was worthy of being a first-round pick.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Number 2 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 2.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that right there was his first hit at the Double-A level. Steve, that's got to be an exciting moment for him.
Yeah, and with that first knock out of the way, he can now settle in and start working on the next one. Of course, he's aiming for that first major league hit, but he's got to start somewhere.
Number 64 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Chassin is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Dante Sneed set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Myrick is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0. Number 2 steps in now.
Number 2. Hey, here we go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round.
He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
So stepping in, number 64, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but
Dante Sneed is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Right here. Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Ramirez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ernesto Espinoza gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard to short, right to him.
Take a turn. Look,
on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Altuna's out in front, 2-1. Number 2 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chacin is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 2 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Myrick going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Sean Myrick will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Right side. Fielded clean. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
Number 2 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. Well hit out to straightaway center, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Harrisburg comes out on top, 5-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Senators.